Have you ever stopped to wonder about the world beneath your feet or the sky above your head? The truth is, most of us speed through life, barely noticing the 5 essential elements that shape everything. The 5 important elements are water, air, fire, earth or soil, and ether or space. The very first element is earth, as earth is foundation for everything. The mountains, the trees, the solid ground. When was the last time you actually felt the grass or soil under your toes and discharge your negative ions or energies, or climbed a hill just to breathe in the view? Do you know a healthy person could develop a cancer? It is because of so many negatively charged ionic particles from the food we consume enters our body system and destabilizes our cells. We should regularly discharge these ions into the earth by placing our bare foot on the wet ground or soil. We build our lives on concrete, forgetting the wild living ground that supports us every single day. The food that we consume on a daily basis is all created from the earth and soils. How are we eating our food? Are you chewing your food properly? You have to chew at least 21 times before you swallow your food. How many times you chew your food? Maybe 4 to 5 times and you will swallow the food right? We have lost the operating manual of our body and don't know how to conduct our body. Then there's water. Rivers carving through rock, rain tapping on your window, the ocean's endless rhythm. Water is movement, change, and life. But most days, we just turn on a tap and move on, never thinking about where that water comes from, or where it's going. Water has an ability to listen to your words and store your energy. Can you physically touch your body cells internally? You can't, neither do your doctor can touch it, but the water can touch your entire body at a cellular level. If you could consciously talk to the water and deliver a healthy and positive request by saying gratitude words, it would deliver it to all your body cells, and miracles will start to happen in your life. Fire is next. Not just a candle's glow or the warmth in your hands, but the energy fueling everything, from the sun overhead to the spark of inspiration that gets you out of bed. We push away real flames, trading bonfires for screens, and forget how fire connects us to our primal roots. When did you last took a morning sun bath? Morning sun rays will produce enough vitamin D required for your body system. Look into the east direction in the morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and say thank you to the sun, which is the fire, and without the fire, we will be frozen here on the earth. Sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach the earth, and it is all perfectly positioned to enhance you life. But are you consciously thanking the fire or sun? And what about air? It's in every breath. When you born, once the umbilical cord been cut from your mother's womb, the air had started to enter into your body and it stay in till our last breath. Have you thanked the air you breathe in and out on a daily basis? You are not doing it consciously, right? Let's take 5 minutes to just observe your breathing in the morning or before you go to bed and pay gratitude by saying thank you to the air that you breathe in. If I give you a simple challenge, let's say, if you can hold your breath for 3 minutes, then I will give you some $60 million. Will you able to take the challenge? Probably you won't, but you will end up saying, Doctor, I don't want your money, but I want my breath back. Try to think back. You have refused $60 million or even more, maybe $6 billion or so. Why? Simply because that particular breath is so precious for you, right? So that means you have something very, very valuable within you, yet you have failed to realize it on a daily basis and taking things for granted, correct? No worries. Now, try to calm yourself by closing your eyes slowly, taking a slow, deep breath in and stop or hold your breath for 2 seconds, and then slowly release the breath. Keep doing this and say thank you consciously with attachment and love to the air. Clouds swirling, wind whispering in the trees, air is freedom, movement, and life itself. But when did you last step outside just to feel the wind on your face, or notice the shape of a cloud drifting by? Finally, space. The vast silence above us, scattered with stars. Space is possibility. It's the pause between heartbeats, the canvas for our dreams. Right now, you are standing or sitting on the Earth's surface, right? How about the Earth? Where is it sitting or resting on? No, it is suspended into the space and the Earth is spinning or rotating at velocity of 100,000 km/h. And yet we don't feel anything. What a miraculous happening, yet you don't consciously realize it, right? Please look deep into the sky on a north direction and say thank you to the space for holding everything in a particular alignment, and the Earth is safe from any calamities from space accidents. We fill every moment with noise and distraction, rarely looking up and letting ourselves feel small in the grand universe. We've become detached, living in boxes, glued to screens, forgetting the elements that built us. But here's the thing, the elements never left. They're always here, waiting for us to reconnect. So next time you step outside, pause, feel the earth, listen to water, watch a flame, breathe the air, marvel at the sky. The more you notice, the more alive you'll feel. When you were born on day one, probably you were given a name, but when did you realize that you are so-and-so being called as who you are now? Maybe at the age of 4 or 5? If that is the case, who were you before you identified as yourself with your name? You are actually not your name, not your body, or not your mind. You are the eternal life force, that which took this body to realize who is the real you. Try focusing on the breath for 5 to 10 minutes on a daily basis, and you will soon discover that there is a life energy residing in your body which is universal, and we have failed to look into it at deeper level. We are identifying ourselves with this and that with your level of education, profession, and so on. Yes, it is true on survival aspect, but we are talking beyond survival, which is a divine energy which has shaped you from a small baby into fully grown adult, and that divine energy is eternal and everywhere and also residing inside you, awaiting you to turn inward and realize the real truth thy itself. Because in the end, we're not separate from these 5 elements, we're woven from them. Take a deep breath. Welcome back. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a few steps, so let's together put these training on a daily basis and move forward. You will experience miracles in your life. Thank you.